I'd always seen the amazing tube trains on the roof and wondered, what's in there?
Village Underground is a collection of studio spaces that we built from recycled tube train carriages and recycled shipping containers. We run this as an incubator for generally young people setting up creative practices.
It really captured my imagination. I love sort of mysterious places.
We have photographers, artists, filmmakers, poets, theatre companies, fashion designers, illustrators, the whole creative mix.
I love it, yeah, of course. It's something unusual and it forms automatically a really nice atmosphere.
I don't know why my guardian angel in Hackney Council agreed to let the 20-something me put a load of scrap metal on the roof, but they were really supportive.
It's got just the right amount of space for me to create my sonic sculptures. So I've sort of created a bit of a workshop here with all sorts of bits and bobs and tools. As an artist, to be able to have a spot in the middle of Shoreditch, it's a hotbed for creativity and digital, is incredible. And we're really lucky, I think, because we have these wonderful spaces.
You get them up here with a bunch of cranes and lots of your friends on the ends of ropes at 6 o'clock in the morning when you've closed off the roads. We spent about 6 months removing all the seats, and then under the seats is all the machinery for the train, huge bits of metal, cogs, wheels, electronics, pneumatics, all that kind of stuff. So we stripped the whole thing out and we built the floor back in, and we reinstated the old wooden timber floors. We just put the desks in the bays, and it's got electrics in there, it's got a bit of heating in there. It has a lot of natural light, and you can sit there in the sun on the top of the building whiling the days away.
There is a lot of collaboration here.
The mixing and the bouncing ideas and the collaboration, I think that's when it really works, when people within these studios collaborate on projects together.
An idea that I had, I'd written this kind of story, it's just a kind of little poem basically. And then we showed it to Heiko, who's actually my neighbour. And Heiko loved it.
I've never done a stop-motion video in my life before.
We told him we didn't have any budget. It was far too expensive for us.
Suddenly I became a DOP director thing.
And then Judy, who is in platform number 1 across the way, she edited the film. This project would never have come about if I wasn't based here.
What we're standing on at the moment is a bit of Victorian viaduct, and that's where these trains are supported. And underneath this, we've got a music venue. And we program that really specifically with the diversity in mind, because we're in Hackney and it's one of the most diverse boroughs in the country, and we'll do anything from jazz or opera or classical to music from the Caribbean, Inuit throat singers, but we also have exhibitions, theatre shows, dance performances. So the impact of Village Underground and our programming goes as far as it possibly can. We have a meadow on the roof as our green roof. It's a bit of a passion of mine, eco-building, hence the recycling of these tube trains and shipping containers. Paths are made from reclaimed railway sleepers. We buy all of our electricity 100% green from Ecotricity. It's a big thing for us, and we're always trying to get a little bit better with our footprint. For me, the important thing about Triodos Bank is their ethics, their ethical banking, what they will support, what they won't support, who they work with, who they don't, and how they do it as well. We've started to grow. We've just set up a sister project in Lisbon. We're looking at one in Barcelona. I think I'm surprised about the whole thing. I was somebody in my 20s with a mad plan to recycle tube trains and put it on top of an old viaduct in the centre of London, and you know, that wasn't the most unrisky loan that anybody ever made.